I want to see you get excited and worked up for once.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have tuned in to the adventures of Porno Man.
In my hot,
Porno Man.
juicy,
Oh my.
nasty,
Do what with your what?
on your knees.
Oh my.
Service me now.
I'ma grow up to be a dirty old man. Can't get it up and still flirt like I can. Pretending to drop shit to girl in the hand. And bend over to pick it up while I hurry get a glance up the skirt to see that pretty little ass. Thinking things to embarrass to the ass. Like, girl, is that your butt? Or is that just how you carry your bags? Shall we shack now or shack later?
Hey gang, I'm back with some more thoughts. I guess today I want to talk about my thoughts on why it's so hard for men and women to date. And actually, I'm borrowing some wording from my wife, who put it in a way that I thought made a lot of sense. So I'm going to share that with you. Please excuse me, I'm trying to get over a cold. So, the basic problem is that men and women look at dating from two different ways. They're coming at it from different points in their life as a general rule. You're starting to see that even out a little more with our modern society, but it is still too far away to make it an easy thing, and I'll explain what I mean. This starts with our society and how we raise our kids. As parents, as a general rule, when raising daughters, you tell them, be a good girl. Don't open your legs. Good girls don't do this. Good girls don't do that. You let them know that there is something special and powerful about giving up sex. And especially before they are loved or in a committed relationship, so forth and so on. And there's not anything really wrong with that. It's just that when we deal with our boys, and while we might say some of those things, you also have kind of a nod and a wink. A lot of people, if they find out their son is having sex at a relatively early age, say 14, 15, tend to react to it differently than when it's their daughter. So this then extends into young adulthood. And again, the idea is that you tell women that they're supposed to save it at least as much as possible until they find the right person and get married. And then that's when they're told that their life begins. You have kids, you build a house, you do all this stuff. While we tell guys that you need to sow all your wild oats. You need to go out and have fun and sleep with as many women as you want to sleep with, because then you're going to settle down. And for the guy, that's essentially when his life ends. That is completely different ways of looking at it, and trying to have people meet in the middle and create a life together was hard before. It's damn sure enough going to be a situation now where, as our society, and I mean American society primarily speaking, where you are so used to getting things now, and hardly anybody looks at things from a long-term perspective. And surely we've gotten to a point where very few people are looking at it from until death do us part. So, not coming at this from an equal standing, or at least in the same freaking direction, makes this extremely hard. It's one of the reasons why in my other videos and blogs, I talk about men having to learn to respect women for having the same desires and wants that you do. You gotta look at it that you're both coming from the same direction, moving in the same direction, because as long as you keep saying the woman that you have fun with is not good enough to continue your life with, you're going to keep missing out on women who are fairly good women because of past actions. So you kind of got to learn to get out of that brainwashing that we got as a kid and into young adulthood, in order for everybody to try to find each other the best possible mates and then move forward. Guys want women to accept whatever their past was, but a man isn't willing to accept the woman for whatever her past was. Somehow or another that makes her unworthy. And that's fucking stupid. But those are my thoughts. That's how I think that things are kind of ass backwards. And it gets even worse once you start getting into the lifestyle, because the women in the lifestyle are definitely going to have a past. So not trying to seriously consider one of them for a relationship simply because they like doing exactly what you like doing, it's kind of stupid. But that's just my opinion. If you've got some thoughts on it, especially if they differ from mine, by all means, leave a comment below, hit my social media up on my blog, and let me know what you think. Be interested to see what everyone else is thinking, especially the women. Anyway, that's it, and see you guys later.
That mean you a dirty whore. So by me just telling you more to give a big throb and standing ovation. Guess I was just born to porn. Let me ask you something, baby.
Smack my ass.
Do I make you horny?
Smack my ass like you mean it.
Do I? Yeah!
Well, the scenario, and can she go? Jenny the song, I love a girl that swallows.
That had the answer. Yes, a bunch of mama said I'm too young. Need a bonus alone.